Alright, then we have a tournament we were in Luffy+ace today. See how far we can take it. We're waiting for opponent to send the code. This is the deck list. I talked about it a lot in the last video. You only notice the changes I swapped the Ironed out for these Bonnies because I think these Bonnies are really good. But if you want to see everything about I spent like 20 minutes about explaining everything in the deck. So if you want to watch that, just go to the last video. Wait, no. This is just more of me showing the deck in action, assuming we win this game. Because if you lose, you get knocked out of the tournament, and that's not cool. So let's see if we can beat this purple now. We do lose dice, but I don't think it's like super unwinnable if we lose dice. Going second, we get Stage and Ivankov. So we can like hope the Stage finds us a Lure or a Ace. And then Ivankov to cycle. I think this is a keepable hand. Because we have the Luffy. Well, we can play Moby Dick and Ivankov and then Luffy on 4. And then see what we find for the 6-turn play. And this plan would be way better if there was like Inazuma in this instead of Moby Dick. Okay, he goes for the pudding. I mean, next turn he can play a 4-drop if he wants to. Because he doesn't have to minus to play a character. This is on the Moby Dick. We do find the Lure. And then we can go this, show these two. Probably pitching the Stage. Because on the even curve, you can't play the Stage on 4 or 6. So you don't have a lot of time to play it. This is okay. I'm going to actually pitch this Lure. Because we have plenty of time to find another. Yeah. Hopefully we do find another card to play off this Lure on 6. But I think we'll easily do that. I was gonna go like either ramp and not swing at all. Okay, that's a choice. So he goes to kill my Ivankov, and what that does is prevent me from going Lure, bouncing the Ivankov to hand to play my character. So I don't need to worry about having this Lure on curve anymore. Nothing we can do about that though. So it's like 6-8 or it'll be 7-7. We don't have a 2k either, which is really cringe. He's good at the game over 7-7. He does. Actually, he'll probably play character here. Okay. 2k is to hide. Sure. If he has Shura, we just get like ultra stuffed. Yeah, the second is like so bad here because it means we can't go play this Ivankov to then go into Lure. He probably just plays a big dude here. Plays the 6-10. It's the most scary thing he can do for me here. For him, like, you know what I mean. I mean, you can always cycle to find the 6 cost. You can just go like cycle, draw 1, see you find the 6 cost, and if not, you play whatever else you got. I don't think that's very good. When you, I guess the Mamaragan makes it so there's something. If you had like any 1 cost, there's any 0 cost draw event there, like Katen, or Lightning Dragon, you probably should just go for that there. But maybe to see if we find that now. But if he doesn't have it, you know. He is playing this, which is something to keep note of actually. I think go 7k at this to demand a 2k. You can even use the Stage, and then that way I get to use the Ivankov to look for a 2k. Actually, I quite like that. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. No 2Ks is very unfortunate. So we can play this Bonnie off the Lure if we see fit. I don't think... We're definitely pitching this, and then... Next turn I'm probably going to go like Lure into another Bonnie. Which means I can pitch this the Luffy. As weird as that feels. Wait, what else? And there's Zuma. 7 here. See what he does. It's like, if he does the 2k, he has the 2k. He does not have the 2k. 1, 2. Okay, GG. That's really interesting. Okay, well, we're not going to complain, I guess. I don't fucking care.
Okay, I think the audio will be a bit worse for this one because we're on headphones, but it's like whatever. I played this matchup like twice today. Felt alright. Definitely losable. We have a 1, we have a 5. You guys play one dude a turn and like punish them. You don't really need much, right? They deny all your on plays. You have nothing exceptional in this matchup. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is keepable. And we get the Brook, which is actually one of the better cards for this matchup. Because he still has a secondary effect. We lose a Dead Man's, which is a shame. Okay, he plays that. So I don't think he's a leader effect here, but he might. Okay, he doesn't leader effect. We will kill this. Swing here. Play this. Pick up the ace. And pass. We take the ace here because it has a on KO effect where the others don't. Is Burgess here, maybe? No, he goes for stage, maybe a blocker or whatever. That's annoying. But it's okay, I guess. No, Thomas. Good night. It just means we have to kill it. Yeah, this card is a bit of a problem for us because we can easily kill our Luffy's. Fine, take the first one. No more searches for us. Okay. You know he has the 2k. We could park the Brook here. We'll take this one. Yeah, I mean, I think parking the Brook is the best play here. I don't see anything else we do, because if we play this, it's going to really easily die to like Augur plus .q or Black Hole. And we don't really need it right now. I guess we could actually if we place a blocker now. And it becomes on 6 cost. So maybe not, but it just gives them like so many options. We definitely want to. What do we go to? Next time we can play both of them anyway. Third Luffy. He does find that now. That is annoying. Goes leader effect. Doesn't swing. That's understandable. Summon another Jesus burgers, Alison burgers, off this Q zone if you'd like. He actually doesn't, which I think is a mistake, possibly. Because now I don't think you can kill this Brook, right? Because you can only go to 8 to make this an 8. You can't really swing with this. I think we're just in a good spot now. It's a second tank cost. That is a bit problematic. Here's another card. I guess 8 at that. We get the free draw. Very nice. Doesn't choose to swing, which is understandable. So we can go like we have a full board, so we don't need to do much here. We can just as long as we rest this to negate the character play off of it, it's fine. I guess our best play here is the Bonnie. I mean, goes 7/7, just all 7s. We kill this so we can't just play the burgers and then actually contest our board properly. Okay, it does take a block. But I guess we want to bait 1 Don up, so we just go. I'll go 7 meter first. Then maybe there's an argument to try to kill this, but I don't think we need to. Oh wait, did he just die? He might have just died. Actually. Yeah, I think he did. What's the trigger here? Negate this? Oh, cheeky. We know he has the tank off, so I'm still going to send it. He actually has it. Oh, wow. Crazy trigger. Crazy indeed. 2-2. And we can just save this. Okay, he turns this sideways. We should still win. Grabs a 1k. Tap this. Alright, he still do this. GG. You had to try to kill me there, right? Like, it doesn't. You were dead on board, so I don't see why the fuck you would try to live. Oh well. Okay, we win dice, we go first. We have a good hand. We have Searcher, find the Luffy. There's no Luffy here actually, but it finds the ace. We lose both Bonnie blockers, which is something to keep track of actually. But we still have the lure. The next turn we'll go digging for the Luffy, and if we don't find it, we don't find it. Okay, he grabs Rosy Lore, to be expected, and he grabs Borsa. Okay, let's start with this. We showed him this. We would rather show him the lore than the brook, because we don't want him to know we have the brook, and also the lore is going to be played out soon anyway. So here we have some choices. It's actually an interesting decision here. So we definitely want to be playing out this sumo, because, but we also need to keep in mind that this is the second to last Bonnie, right? So after this, we still have 1 Bonnie in the deck. I think that's fine. And it's not like Bonnie is a crazy important card here. It's just very strong to stun the Rosy Lore. Stunning the Rosy Lore prevents it from blocking and attacking, which is obviously very strong. But I think we have to pitch this. And then it's which of these kind of 4... Because realistically, we have to play the Zuma. We need these 2 to play next turn. So of these 4 cards in this situation, which card do you pitch? I think the answer is actually Dead Man's, although it's very strong for lethal. We do have the Brook, which is most of the time better. And hopefully this finds the Luffy. If it does find the Luffy, we lose the lore, we lose a Megalo, and a second Luffy. It's really not big cards to be losing, so we're happy with that. Now he can go 6 or 7. He can go 7, play his blocker, if he has the blocker. He doesn't have any searches for the blocker though, so it's not crazy if he wouldn't have it, but he does seem to have it. We have no 2Ks, we have to take this. Find another lore, which is very strong. Plays his blocker. He could have like countered that play around Rip Lore, but if he Rip Lores, he minuses 2 Don. So he doesn't do anything next turn, really. We play Luffy first and deny the blocker, obviously. The next turn we'll play Rosy Lore. Okay, he gets some double Mama. This is a bit annoying, but it's fine. Mama is so broken. Just, we do have to keep in mind that I think that's the correct way to use the Mama in this matchup. Maybe not necessarily counting the 6, I don't know about that. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. We have no 2Ks, which is so cringe. Oh, this is the one. Never mind. Maybe we can just pitch this. Because this ace finds itself. I think actually we might have bottom decked both of the other aces though. I feel like we definitely bottom decked 1. Might be 2. We have no 2Ks, so I would like to defend that. But here, because we already have the character on board, we can just go this and move on for the counter event. So we attack this very easily. We 6 here first is fine because he can't I love you right now anyway. He's 2 Earth life. But you can I love you this next 6k very, very easily. And then from next turn on, yeah, puts the 2k back. I'd actually rather take the, ooh, what would I rather take to hand here? I think it's just this, Right, because it's just confined Luna, basically, is my logic there, which we haven't seen any Lunas right now. We do find another Ace, but I think we actually need the 2k. And because we have this, we can very easily find, and the stage, we can probably find the Bonnies or whatever the fuck we play off this law next turn. So we play Saka to, oh yeah, we want the Luffy for next turn, because he's going to go Saka Zuki, minus, and kill my Luffy. And then next turn I'd like to follow up with like a Luffy and stun. So here, I don't want to give him this Baroque, so I'm actually going to give him this 2k. Because he has to send a swing. Okay, it might not be Saka. It's just a second Rosie though, which I think is better for us in the grand scheme of things. And Riplaw. Riplaw rips the Brook out of our hand, and the Strong event, which means we have no stun card for next turn. I'm just going to use this now. He does swing with this. That's very unfortunate. Okay, top deck the Luffy, very good. And then we kind of have to play a Bank of Hope to look for a Luna. There's no Luna, there's a 2k. And now we can't swing Rush Luffy and find the Luna, which is unfortunate. I think I'm still going to look for the Luna. Because worst case, we just go Law, play the Luffy, use a few Don up the counter. This block Law doesn't matter right now, actually. It's an active one. Please find me the Luna, please. Because we probably just even if we play it next time. Okay, this is our last Brook. We have to keep this Brook. Let's take it like this and this. Feels strange, but I think it's correct. We go 6-6, return this down, play this dude, and we should be okay. As long as there's no like jump on lightning or something. I'm ringing. Oh.
Ryan, you on a video call?
No, just recording a video. It's not live. You're right.
I'm not live.
Not live. People
You're
can't.
recording at all?
Yes. I can chat all of this out in the video so you don't take fire.
But Ryan, you need to finish it soon and rush us so you can go steaks, okay?
Yeah, lightning is the only card we're scared of right now. So here we just go this, draw one. There's a Luna, so that allows us to play out another turn. We can go Brook Luna. So as long as we don't die here, I feel very comfortable. We can go 2-1. This Megalo doesn't matter anymore because he didn't go for the Saka. Because he can leader effect to obviously defend the Rosie Law. So the Megalo is only great here when he is in a position where he can't afford to take the life. But even then, most of the time, he'll just take the life anyway. He goes for a Borsa. That's understandable. But because we have this fun event, and actually we have another one in the deck, and so right now you can see we've searched. We trashed through this. This was. Stop it, you. What has been trashed, basically, and what did we play? I don't remember how many searches we played. I want to say... But we definitely played this one. We played this one, so that's 8 cards. We played, I want to say... 2 Inazumas, but it might have just been the 1. No, it was 1 Inazuma. Which is another 4 cards. Sorry. So 4, 6... We've seen 10 cards. We know that none of the Lunas are there, so in these next 15 cards there's 1 Luna. They're not amazing odds, but they're not bad odds either to find another Luna. We have to keep this brick around, pretty much. Maybe not, but yeah, I feel like keeping the brick around is just really strong. And then now he goes for the Kobe over his own Law, because he knows it's going to get stunned. He's playing quite well. I respect it. He goes 6-6 here, and just because he knows that the blockers are going to get rested. If he goes 6, I think I have to take it. Because we don't want to give him the Brook. Okay, he's thinking about it. He's probably thinking on the Lightning. If he goes Lightning, he goes to 5 on next turn, so he still play like Water, minus leader effect here, focus blocker. I think the 6-6 is just better than Lightning in every way. You don't lose the card. You probably get the blocker out anyway. If he goes a 6, I think I might actually just take the block, to be honest. because we're gonna play over one of our characters anyway, so he doesn't do it. This one Don tells me it's slow beam, but he searched to love you, so it's whatever. Well, this Inazuma doesn't, sorry, this backup doesn't do anything because we have no 2 characters to show, just the 1 kick counter. So we're gonna go Brook Luna pretty much. We pass with these 2, and a Don open. So we have no Don to use really. He'll block this now. Almost guaranteed, unless this is slow. And if this is slow, it's not slow. Huh. And then how we actually kind of need to work out if we die to Ephemeral, but it's pretty much impossible with this counter event and the 1k. Because what he goes like, okay, there's the love you, brings back this. So next turn he goes to 9 Don, he can swing, the love you, the law takes 8, takes 6 Don, so we can go like 7, 8, he just never kills us. So we can tap out, not tap out, sorry, we obviously need a Don here, but we can swing all these blockers is my point. We probably shouldn't swing the blockers first, because he doesn't need to know that we're swinging with our blockers. There's an argument to like, what do we play over here? Play this, tap this, play the Luna, pass. So we can go, Saka, Lightning, doesn't save him. I don't know, he needs so much here. Go Bolster is probably what he needs, and he can leader effect play another Rosie Law. Yeah. And then he gets 1 Don as active. Okay, there is no Rosie Law, so it's just like a... Gee, what is this even fine for him? I love you? Such as a 2k. Trashes the brick. I don't see a reason to not do the counter event here. Takes me 1 card. We're pretty much happy to kill him here unless we find a Luna, so it always makes sense to use this here. This Gardino is very strong for our lethal actually, because we can put Don on our brick and then the brick will kill itself. And then we can redistribute those three of those Don, because we have stage in Gardino. I'm just gonna start 7 here, fresh this blocker. So 3 Don go here, 2 Don here, we have 2 Don to redistribute. Then we'll go 9 here basically. Slow is like the only thing we need to be scared of. We know he has a 2k. So we need 2 Don for that. So we got like 9k here. Doesn't love you, gives me the... Give me a 2k? Oh, he just doesn't okay. This. GG. He did have the lightning. But he didn't choose to use it, which I think is crazy. On that brook. But yeah, I think either way, it's pretty cooked for him, even without that brook. He probably have a line to kill him. Okay, 3-0. Okay, we have a Yama. I think we should go second, right? That was one of the few matchups you just take second. I think. I actually might be wrong the more I think about it. Because he gets the same curve, except he can just put 1 on his leader. If he goes second, he does like no swing on 4. Then on 6 he does the 8. It's easy to deal with. Anyway, no point thinking about it. What's done is done. This is a really good hand. Wowzers. We'll play this next turn, and we'd rather show him. Actually, we're more likely to trash a law off this top 5. So the dead man's like isn't great for the main effect here, but just the +3 leader alone is like makes it justifiable. So we will pitch like a law and a 2. That's reasonable. And here, and we can just take our law. That's okay. Like the volume was also okay to take. We'll just take the first swing. There's a blocker. Swing 6. See if he blocks. He probably should block now. Does not. We park this. We pass. And now he can go 6 and play his dude. We have a 2k. 2k. Yeah, maybe first is better. I didn't really think about it like that. But when we go second, we get the first character, whereas vice versa, or it's the other way around if we don't go first. This is just like pretty good for us. So this guy, he lost the card for no reason here. Like he could have just been at 5 life if he wanted to be. Now we can swing at this, and then the character we turn sideways just goes back to hand anyway. And this can find counter event, which is really good. We lose a Megalo and a Brook, notably. And I guess Luna, but Luna does nothing here because it was due to like 8 cost. Here goes 6. I'm okay to pitch this now. This other 6 is actually very annoying, but because we have the Gibbons Megalo. And we'll take this 8. It takes this one, which makes the Megalo even more annoying to pitch, to drop, like to counter with, but there's no choice here, unfortunately. Capture the Momo for next time. But we're just going to play Law into Luffy. And leave a bunch of dump to counter. Oh, we find the Megalo, does that change things? Actually, I don't think it does. Yeah, we kind of want the 2 non-active. Then we just swing with everything though. Because the 6 is really good because if we can get 2k out of him, and his 2ks are really important for his Shinobu Momo combo. So it feels like double 1k or something. Double 1k is actually insane here. Okay, so I have no reason to not go on 6 after a double 1k. It does make you want to punch his face even harder. I'll definitely swing this blocker though. Because if he was giving double 1s, yeah. We actually play this ace out. And it finds... yeah, nothing. It might as well have been a whiff, but whatever. I guess if we find in a bank card, we can pitch this and it's still good. And like now he's at a risk of actually dying next turn. Because we have this DMG. So we give him the 1k. So he takes 7 Dong for his Momo combo. It's actually a bit annoying we don't have another counter event, but we kind of do. We just don't get the draw. He doesn't have the combo, so we just play this into this. He should swing with this, I think, guaranteed, because we obviously have this on board. But he might be a bit cooked. Okay, so if he can kill the law if he wants to, because he can go 6-8 at the law. We don't have the counter, because he's our only leader, which does matter. Is it even worth saving? It's actually probably not worth saving, right? Because I can like counter and then go 6 at it. It's only worth saving now if I actually can save it. So I'm just swing 6 face and it only costs me 1 card. He doesn't swing at all, which doesn't make any sense. What did he grab? He grabbed a 2k. So maybe 8 was like fine as well. We knew we didn't have 2s. Now I'll go 8. One? Yeah, this guy has just no counter. Tragic. We still know he had a 2. I'll go another 8. Because after this we can go 7-10, guaranteed. GG. Here we are 4-0. Report match. Score 1.2 match that. Okay, we have an now. We lose dice again. Going second hand is just good, right? 2-1 cost is very impossible to turn up, so say no to. Oh, Final Luna is very good. Probably be pitching these bonnies soon. Yeah, we find a lure. I think we could pitch a lure and a bonnie here. Just because the bonnie is like a backup play off the lure. We go again. Okay, so we'll probably just pitch the stage in the brook, honestly. And then we can go like this. We have plenty of time to find the brook here, and the stage we can't play for like 3 turns, so it's like really okay to pitch. Especially because it's a brick and bricks in this match are a really dead weight. 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, do it, good boy. And he has leader effect to play a 4 drop. Okay, he doesn't, so that was just a big inaccuracy. Okay, dude. Maybe not. Maybe he. Oh no, it just was. Unless he plays like another 1 drop here. What the hell, bro? Find another brick. What do you know? Well, that means we probably aren't going to be trading into the board here. To be honest. That's kind of crazy. It's perfectly fine to give him the brick here, right? This means it's like not. What is this now? I have no idea. Oh, okay, that's fine. Because this is basically like we played the full cost. You know the Luffy that's like Stanza Dawn? We basically did that, but we also played a better card. This now is annoying because you can now use it to contest my dudes. He uses a Vari. There's a second Vari. That means the stun's gonna be online most of this game. So we can go kill these two if we like, but he's gonna play over 1 next turn anyway, so it doesn't actually accomplish much. We do give him the cards, dig. I think I'm just okay to not bother. Is there an argument to not swing with this Luffy? No, he can just knife mama it. Even knife they'll throw it to the zone. So, and I'm actually just gonna play the Luffy off of this lure. Because it's not a 6, because it's a 9k instead of a 6k. Oh, I guess this is free actually because the lure's bound to its hand. This not being an ace is actually quite bad because it means we don't get search and our counter event doesn't draw 1 right now. Okay, you guys are second now, which is scary. Because now we can get like 6, 14 at my Luffy. Minus it by 1 as well. Or you can even go 6, 6 face, and then 10 at 8 to the own. Even maybe 10 7 if you have contends. So this is not going very well, despite us seeing most of our stuff. Mamarang kill the Ivankov, that's okay. Goes that, so he's gonna Mamarang again on the lure. And then he can kill 2 characters possibly. Yeah, he will. So we should counter this to force into leader effect on the Satori. I think. Actually, so he leader effects, so he's gonna make a story of 7. So that's and if he goes at 7 at life, it's the same. Because I have to give him the 2k here. I can't give him money. I can't give him the Ivankov. So I guess it's the same. Actually, maybe I should let this die in case he has the lightning dragon. Yeah. Yeah. We get rewarded. Kind of. Now we can still go 6. If I take this, we'll push him to 1. 6, 11. But I thought dudes are actually. We don't have another 2k. This is like really unfortunate that we lose dice, because if we didn't lose dice here, we'd be in a really good spot. Because we just have this one not open, we could protect Luffy. Just give him the 2. We don't have it for the Luffy defense. We did not have it. Oh, we don't even find something to set the ankle, so we have to play this mediocre body now. We'll swing here. Swing face, I guess. So we can swing here and then stun this with a stun event. No, I think we actually just lost this game. Wow. Very annoying. Yeah, it's actually really bad. You'll probably stun the NL. And then, like, leave 2 up for counter. Ignore the story. Third and L. We take this, counter the other, take the other. Wow. And he pushes me to 1 here. Oh, yes, the Vario. Yep. Find a Bonnie. Bonnie is good here. Okay. Wait, we can do something now. That's cool. So... yeah, this is okay. We can push his life down a bit. Play a blocker, stun the NL. Actually, we have a way to stun both these NLs here. So I'll have to think of it this turn. So we have Alt End on, which is a good start. I think I want to keep hold of this Luna if possible. 3 Varis down. They don't typically play 4. I guess they do, some of them do play 4. But I think 3 is like a pretty reasonable amount to be playing, so they might be on their Varis. That means we can buy an entire another turn in this Luna. So we go 1 for Vankov, 6 for Law, and then we can bounce this Bonnie and play this Bonnie to stun this. Then pay 3 for this, stun these 2, and then we have 1 blocker and 1 life. And he has, and then we would have no Donnas active, which means we probably just die. Huh, that's annoying. But what if we just play this Law to mirror the Bonnie, basically to use it as a 6-cost crocodile, which is essentially what it would be. Actually almost the exact same as a crocodile. Except we actually don't have to play that Bombos card. I think I don't want to just like mindlessly rip this, but it could be the play. And then we can still leave like Donna's active if we don't stun with the event. I don't know. I don't know. Basically, I think if we live this turn, we win. Just my thought process. And I think we can probably... we want this to find an ace, I think. And that way we get to draw off this. Okay. It finds an ace, but... and it finds an ace. Finds an ace. But not the ace we were particularly looking for. Is that... so this ace it's effectively enabling us to draw 2, right? This Bonnie is like a draw 1. So I think this ace is better than the Bonnie. So we're going to keep that around. And then we could probably pitch this Luffy and so we pitch like Luffy and Bonnie. So we pitch the Luffy and the Bonnie. This seems reasonable to me. We already have the Luffy on board. We have ways to negate blockers. And then we go lure, bounce this, play this, we gain a 1k counter in hand. And then we can go like all 6s or whatever. And then we don't stun this. And then he has 3 10ks on board. And then we just have to live 3 10ks. So we're probably gonna negate the blocker. And then he can go like 6, 10, and you're like probably like 10, 10, 10, 14. You have to have 3 10s, so this can get us out of a 10. We have no 2ks, which is absurd. I think this is okay. So wait, no, let's actually think about it. So say he goes 10. So, no, say he'll go to 10. Mama, press the blocker, right? And then he can go 8, 10, 10, 14, or 10, 10, 6, 10. 10, 10, sorry, 10, 10, 15, or 10, 10, 6, 10. So the 8 we free counter there. And then for the 10, we have to get out of 2 of these, right? So 10 again, we have to go this. So we don't have a 2, so we have to do this. And then for this, no, and then you can go like another 10, which we don't have the counter. So it might be that we have to, it would have to depend on this draw, right? Whether we have the counter for the other 10. So say 8, draw this, draw this, and then 2, get this. So we kind of need like this to find a 2, basically. So on this swing we can go this 2. This is so tough. And then he can still go 6k here if he needs to. Actually, you can make this 11, so you can do 8, 11, 11. Yeah, I think we have to stun this, basically. So we can't play this. So we should just pitch these 2. Okay. So we go low, bounce this. I guess we also have the draw to trash. Wait, no, because now we don't get the draw of this. But I think it's just how it has to be. Why is everybody playing that now? Yeah, we don't get the draw of this now. This one don't get the 1k to hand. But it's like super easy to deny that it takes it, so we really do just have to live this turn. So we go lure, bounce, play this, and pass. And just see if we can find the lethal. Not having the ace here is so sad. Because he probably knows not to give a value to the +3. I'm thinking of like, you know how like Rayleigh, that used to play like that one of Rag game just for the mind games? I feel like we could do the same, but that one cost, the one the starter deck, there's like a +4 if you have 2 dudes, which is very easy to have. And it also has like a trigger to kill a 6k and is searchable off the 5-cost ace. I'm thinking about having like 1 to 2 of those just to play around with it. We should just block this every time. It's not a difficult decision. Because if we counted this in normal islands, we should look like an idiot. She definitely has, because there's like 8 cards in hand. He goes Divine Departure this, and he's going to try to kill this. And then we can like have to find a lethal. No, because we can Luna him now. Okay, that makes Leap a lot harder, and it means our board dies. Oh shit. Okay, he goes 10. He goes at light, so he's a lightning dragon. So we just can't counter that. Making the leader effect 6. We have to come this 1k, that's fine. Plays that. So we can go like stage. Bonnie. And we have to stage now. Interesting. We're down, I think, maybe both broke. Yeah, we are down both broke, which is really annoying. I think one of them got ripped out of that. No, they didn't. Maybe that was a different game. Yeah. There's no way to play Bonnie and Ace in the same turn here. So we can basically, so the Bonnie cost us 4, play 3 for the event. So we can't actually ever use this, right? So it has to be the 2. And then Luna for 3, Bonnie, stand 1. So we just like to use this to go 7 now. He used his Divine Departure, so the 7s are better. Here's double 1. Just play the Luna. But draw 2, trash. I think we actually trash this 1. Yeah, I don't see us having a use to play this unless we find like a 1-cost Anna rule, which is not likely at all because we're down 3 law. Set 1 is active and pass. So he needs to have like basically not another lightning dragon. Is that a problem? Yeah, we have no anti-blocker left. Because where's our Luffy's? 3 Luffy's, 2 Brooks down. That's really problematic. Super problematic actually. 2. Here's another lightning dragon, it's like actually just dropped. 2. There's no dragon, so now we just need to find the best lethal, which like it's gotta be like a, we have to have everything connected. It's probably just like 9, 9, 10. Because he was giving us 1s, right? The 7. Why would you do that? Either if you didn't have the 2s or you didn't want to give the 2s. So maybe you wanted to keep the L4 in hand. But if he didn't, if you get Lunid. I don't know. What could this Inazuma possibly find us? It could find us the Luffy. So if we have Inazuma, basically, we have this, Gaudino, and then we get to give the Don anyway, and it doesn't change our maths at all, but we get to dig for the Luffy. So I think that's correct. How many mamas in trash? 3 mamas. How many 2s in trash? Actually quite a few. 10. So not 10. 3, 5, 7 out of like 12. So we should do this, and play this, we can give the 2 Don, give the 1 Don, and we do find the Luffy. Does that change it? Yeah. Because now we can go Luffy, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8. GG. Actually win that game, he leaves instantly, what a fucking bum, bro. Crazy. Yeah. Okay, so when Dice into Sengoku, We have double searcher and a 5-drop play. So we can, I think this is keepable, if I'm honest. We can go stage. I think this is okay. If I mulligan this and got shy, I'd very regret it, right? Because this is I think this is above average hand. 2 searches and a 5 play. And a card if we can possibly play off what's we call it? Okay, so we go stage first. Search the Ivankov. We do lose the Megalo on the counter event. Megalo's really good because it kills his dudes. And like 8, you can go like, I guess actually 1 dice, so there's no 8 don't play to make it up. We will keep track of this hand, because that's just another thing I don't want to keep thinking of. So I'll just write it in the chat, I guess. Okay, stage you can play that, so. Yeah. Grabs the Borsa, we'll see that very soon actually, there's not need to keep track of that. So we have searched none, so we're going to start with this one. Because it's an easier decision, and then we can vanquish to inform our harder decision. So here, that is a bit of a hard decision. I think. So the thing playing this Luffy next turn is so he goes to 4, he goes to like 5 Don next turn, and then he'll be on 7, so we can go Saka and immediately minus the Luffy and kill it. So we need kind of 2 of them to actually do anything. So because my point is he's always killing this Luffy, right? Before he even gets to rest their blocker. So I think playing this ace like out here is fine because he's gonna kill either way. Therefore, we should just take this other ace, I believe. Double Megalodon again. That's really annoying. Show him these 2. Okay, we draw Bonnie, a Vankov, and counter event. Counter looks good because obviously it's cost of AKs. But however, how soon are we proccing this counter event? So we don't have a Luffy, and we don't have a Law, so I think we have to play this Ivankov. So I think we pitch like a 2, and maybe the Bonnie. Because the Bonnie is never going to shut him out of any play. It's just a stun 1 card, and when we have Luna, I think that's like not nearly as good. So we can give away Bonnie and like a 2k, preferably. Hi, Mum. Yeah, I haven't lost the game, so.
Yeah, do it 9:30.
I know. I'm not lost, so I don't want to leave during tournament. So it's the Bonnie and the 2. Is it this Bonnie over this Bonnie? Yeah, it's gotta be, because they're gonna stand 1 for my counter event as well. Then what are we searching? Double ace? We showed him double ace. We'll show him double ace again. Now we can swing the 6. He'll take it every time. And then we go this and this. Oh, we dug a lot of cards. We need to find a law here. Just the same 2 cards, pal. We actually don't find a law, and we've bottom decked 1 Luffy already. So we have to keep these 2 Luffies. So we're definitely pitching this ace, and then probably the Bonnie. Definitely pitching the ace. And then the Bonnie. How do we not have a law, bro? That doesn't make any sense. 6 of 9, 14 cards. Ugh. Doing this and on like 7. Yeah, we should play this, I guess. I guess on 7 we can play the brush Luffy if we don't find the law. But like not finding the law isn't absolutely insane. Okay, he goes this and swings 6. I'll just take the 6, hopefully it finds with the law. Feels like we're much later in the game than we are. But we do have 2 draws to find the law as well, plus this life, so tonight 3. This Mr. 2 is really problematic because it copies our 9k. Okay. That kind of... we have another search to find the law. Counters, we can play this ace and go 6 again. And then he can like only force it to sacker it. So he needs to have double sacker. This is okay. The ace is just better than Luffy here, because if he does sacker it, then we still have the Luffys, which are more important. We get to see another like 4 cards to find this, possibly more actually if we take this. So we get to see like 5 more cards for ace, and at that point it's pretty much guaranteed actually. Which is cool. Just take it, because obviously he needs to find his pieces. This regular art is really cool for this leader. I like the regular art for this leader. For these leaders, other than like the buggy and the ace, I think are a bit bad. Plays the bolster, not a sacker. That has an active Don, I guess. Cool. I didn't know that. And one's arrested, and then he gets the arrested one. He can minus with this. Yeah, we give him a 1k here. I think we give him the brook. As weird as it feels. Because we want the 2k, obviously we want to keep the law. The port gas, the port gas ace, what the fuck? The ace. So when we find the law. Because we have to like find the law here. He could possibly go 9 into 9 if he wants to, but that just like doesn't actually make much sense. I guess we just give him a 2 if he does that. Draw one, trashing that. Trashes the double searcher. It's interesting. So, is it better to play the stage? Because we see the same amount of cards, and we don't want to trash any of these cards actually. So we can just play the stage actually. I guess we kind of lose a Dawn, but not really. He doesn't make this a blocker, which makes lots of sense, because he doesn't want to get arrested by Luffy. What he doesn't do is swing this guy. Which does feel interesting to me, but I guess he's saving it. He would have gotten punished by the Brook if we kept it, but we did not keep it. Yeah, because going the Brook here would have been like quite nice. But he has like ways to kill it, right, with Sakamama and such. Yeah, we'll just play this. Still no law, which is like actually crazy. The 2 stages, 2 Zuma, 2 Vanguard and Zuma for no law. We find a Brook, so we can just Brook like tap this if we want. Or we can like actually punch his face. I think I quite like the Brook though. Yeah, we lose the dead mans, but that's whatever. Actually means there's no more coming, which is important to know. No law is so insane. That many cards. For example, as he plays the Vankov and the law wouldn't be able to be played with not enough Dom. Okay, well that's just great. I hate this game, bro. How do I misclick? Oh my god, that's so cringe. It's actually so annoying that we missed the law and misclicked that. Now we lost this game. So cringe, bro. This is actually such a stupid situation. I feel like this game is like so winnable if we just kill this Mr. 2 now. Kobe 1k and 2k. Series pictures. Pictures of Mummery. There's Kobe. Select the Sakura, obviously. He's gonna play the Sakura out now. And now we're just in such a horrible spot because we didn't kill us. Because we get pushed down to 1 life instead of 2, which is like a really big difference. Pictures of the Kobe. From where? I don't know. Oh, that's actually from board, so he still has the Kobe in hand. Yeah. It's already trashed still. Just 5. 5 at 3, which means he's not messing with this Mr. 2. This turn, at least. A Luna, we haven't seen any Lunas either. Luna would be very good. There's like so many ways to win this matchup. Take it. We still haven't found a fucking law. They're all 3 are going to be in like the bottom cards. Oh my god, he has lightning to punch the Brook. So bad. So bad. There's blocker. We don't find the Luna. Do we just die? Do we just die? I think it's like these 2 cards in hand. You actually know what they are, right? We know he has 2k, 1k. I feel like this game's still winnable despite this. So we can play the Ace and the Luffy and just pass on it. But we kind of need to do more than that. So we can go like Ivankov, dig for the Lunas and the Law. And then we can go like Law Ace. Still have the counter event up. Yeah. I'm okay to pitch a Luffy here and we'll see what else we pitch. It's finally the Law, bro. Double broke down, so this event of Inzumu is a lot of value because it just doesn't find anything anymore. So we can go like 8k here. I think 8k here is really good because it allows us to push a life. Or you can go block 1k. And we get the search anyway to find the Luna. And hopefully we find 2k off the space, but I think actually we can't because we played 2, we just bottom decked 1. And the others in the bin. Yeah. That's a bit bad. There's that. We go Law, bouncing this, playing this, searching nothing. There's 2 of those. And we pass. So we have 2k, we have like no counter in hand. We're gonna die because of that misclick. Actually, realistically, very much could. 2k. So we went block 2k, so we kept the Kobe searcher. So 1k in hand. Luna makes this game so winnable. I think we can actually pitch the stun event, right? Because we're very close to another Luna. Yeah. There's no way he has like second lightning from this one card hand effectively. Because we know that one of them is a non-lightning card. We can go pitch the Ivankov. This game is so winnable. This fucking... I'm gonna say it for the rest of this game. Now we could actually die really easily. This, you know... I'm so mad at myself. Kuzan denies the block and we die. There's nothing we can do about it. We also fucking misclick, bro. Yeah, whatever, bro. I mean, if we have another life here, I guess we still die because we have no done up. Yeah. Super tragic game to end off. We didn't have it. So, like, whatever. Well, so much went wrong that game. Out of nowhere. Pretty cringe. Not offering to, like, I know this guy, he plays in Chinoise Cup, so I feel like it's a bit weird to not offer to not swing. Even if we die. Because, like, if I know the swing doesn't exist, I could just, like, leave one or done up. Like, not have to develop a blocker, because we are under less pressure. Because we can easily go, like, lore plus, let's truly know in the same turn and still develop two bodies while stunning. So I wouldn't have had to be in a position, yeah, I mean, well, I can sit here and bitch about it, but whatever. So much went wrong. So many cards without seeing the lawn curve. Just puts us at a major disadvantage. Okay, well, that's the end of this one.